Da-dee-doo-da-day. Uh, okay, let's see if this goes for YouTube and Twitch. It's a 50-50 on whether I can see YouTube and Twitch, but YouTube chat. But I can see TikTok and I can see Twitch, and I think that's good enough. Again, we'll do some. We'll do some Snake Eye Yummy. I'm fine with that. I hope my audio's going through fine. I guess it'd be not too hard to check, huh? Yo, yo, mic check 1, 2. My audio's going through fine. I guess it'd be. Yo, 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 yo. Too hard to check. Okay, well, this sucks. I feel like I have to keep these 3. I have to. Fallen in the Virtuous has to go. Yo, mic check 1, 2. For this to work as safely as possible. Because Ceruvis and. Ceruvis and Croc. What? What is that? What could he possibly have proc there? I don't know. Let's go Dmod. Oh, man. Okay. Deception into Hollowed. Here I'm going to set up an Omni Negate as well. And then I'm going to go Magician Souls, and I'm going to... He's going to Fua here. This is where I'm going to cross out. And I just got to pray he doesn't have second Fua or Max C. He does not. And there he goes, because I'm... Okay, good game, buddy. Woohoo. Yep. Oh, level Duel 19. Guarantee I'm nowhere near. I don't even know how this works. I don't know if it's pointed. I think it's pointed like in the 2nd division once you get there. But I feel like you gotta hit division level 20 to make it to 2nd stage. And like 2nd stage is just how many games you can fucking get in, which is like annoying. I think I'm gonna Deception, get rid of Droll here, and I'm gonna set up an Omni before anything. If they max Sifu here, I do have the Ash. They do not, so now I can go Omni Negate. And then hopefully I actually get to play. Normal Ash. You know, one thing I will say is it gets relatively boring doing the same combo for 2 years. But I mean, once the opponent, it's honestly more interesting getting hand trapped. But not, and I feel there's a massive difference between hand trapped and turn skipped. I feel like that is a massive thing that actually matters. There's a big difference between the two. Like just Droll, Fua, Maxi, shit like that just feels like a turn skip half the time. But like I'd rather get impermed in Bell and actually play through shit and have a weaker board that my opponent has to play into. Like I'd rather get the chance to actually play the game than to just be on some dumb shit. He doesn't have anything grave. He hasn't hand trapped me at all. This is going to end with me just going yummy combo here. And like not setting up Herald because I don't have the room to set up Herald. I screwed up. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just need to make sure I am the whale over here. And that is fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's not forget this. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally activate Hollowed Engrave, because I've done that before, like an idiot. And gotten rid of my Omni. I think I got nibbed. I think I got nibbed immediately, which is kind of funny, but and this guy just okay. Yep, waste my time, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man. I really don't know how like streamable Yugioh is, because I feel like a lot of current like Yu-Gi-Oh the past couple years is just so like terribly unwatchable, but I feel like Master Duel makes that a lot easier. Like Master Duel, you get the card pop-ups and you see what cards are activating their effects and can sort of see what the shit does in a sense, and it's like it's not terrible. If they max C or Fua here, it's just annoying. They'd get one draw. They don't. This is the type of hand where I'd want to have demod. Set Deception, go into what type of hand? What? I don't know what I'm thinking. Um, Dragoon. This is the type of hand where I'd want to have Gaze at Tomias into Dragoon for double Omni. I think that'd be really, really sick, but I want that face up so if it gets destroyed, I get it back. Plus, this is one of the rare instances where I have Deception face up on the field, plus an Azamina monster. So if my opponent sends a card to the graveyard, I can get a draw. Or not a draw. I gain 1500, they lose 1500. Yeah. I think that's only came up like twice for me ever because I normally just don't have Deception on board, which is kind of funny. I love 4 minutes of Snake Eye combo every game just for my opponent to either just leave the game or completely steamroll me because that's fun. We're going to get the two draws here. I'm going to get rid of boom and boom for a double draw. Fallen of the Virtuous, we take that. We absolutely take that. Into boom. No effect, he hasn't put anything in grave. And do Promethean. I gotta make sure not to. Gonna boom. Boom, boom. Gotta make sure not to put Flamberge here. I guess it doesn't, like I showed last time, it doesn't matter because I can just move my Ample Will. What really gets me about uh Snake Eyes over like all the other decks is just the amount of layered disruption this deck can output is really cool to me. Like there's so many layers and moving parts to this deck, and I find all of that extremely enjoyable. I let this go through. I let them summon both, and then I book both of them. Ugh. Activate effect. Activate effect, buddy. Activate effect. He's not tribute. He's not quick affecting there. Branded fusion. Can I, if I SP Mirror Jade, Mirror Jade won't get its effect during the end phase, and right? Because it'll be on field. But would he have priority there? Because he's turn player? Like, he has an Ecclesia monster in graveyard. Next turn, I need to do my best to banish Incredible Ecclesia from his grave. I can't target either of his cards. That is very annoying. I have to Lollipop banish his Incredible Ecclesia. If he hasn't figured it out, he didn't figure it out. End phase, he gets a bunch here in theory. Idiot. Idiot. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. I reset. That's not an MST in hand. I can set. Why? On the field or in either graveyard? Are you fucking kidding me? No, that's fine. That's fine. This card can't be targeted, but Ecclesia doesn't target. Ecclesia doesn't fucking target. Ecclesia doesn't target. So I Ecclesia, put back my Albion. Fuck. No, my Ecclesia is stuck in grave. No, it's not. This is the only card that's going to give me trouble, and I've just outed it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah! Yeah! I didn't know it was either graveyard. That needs to be noted. Okay. Oh man, that was cool. Brandon and Branded Dracotail have been giving me a relatively hard time in this format. Like just violating me. I genuinely despise it. I will admit the deck takes some crazy amount of like memorization to learn and play well, but like I still there's a giant part of me that thinks it might be a little that's do I keep a third nib? Am I ever gonna use three nib? I don't feel like I am, but I might keep it around for now. Yo, what's up, brother? You just missed a game against Branded. I just nuked the guy. But I'll tell you one thing: if he was on Branded Dracotail, I would have got completely outpaced. Branded Dracotail just ruins me. Oh. Yeah, I tried to use Fallen of the Virtuous to pop the dragon that devours the dogma, not sending my own Ecclesia, not realizing that the dragon that devours the dogma needs an Ecclesia monster in either graveyard to be unaffected by card effects. But then I just Ecclesia effect, shuffled something back, and then his card was hittable again, and I just Flamberge pushed it. Screw him. Oh. Yeah, that was a mess. What deck do you want to see me run, brother? I got Yummy Snake Eye, Striker, and do I have Silver Cord Yummy built? No, I don't. I got rid of Happiness, and then I got Fiendsmith Snake Eye all built, and then the rest of these are just missing half the cards. So you got two variants of Snake Eye and then Striker. What do you want to see me play? Oh. Ugh. Striker, Raise Bay. Boom, boom. I added a third card. Okay. Uh, uh. Do I just run Imperm? I feel like I just run Imperm. Yeah, I got rid of all my ultra rare rays and or alt art rays and shit because I was broke. I'm excited for when we get the Adhill saber. I think that's gonna be really cool. Like a honest with a recurable equip spell that just buffs by 15 attack. It don't sound bad. I'm gonna attempt to run it as a one of, but I don't think it's gonna. I've been looking at OCG deck lists, and I'm seeing more. I'm seeing Cyanos over in the OCG, which is just weird. Well, that's mid as hell. Ray, but then I ray into zero into engage into linkage. If they have a hand trap here, I'm just screwed. Dominus impulse. Yep, I'll go fuck myself. Sounds about right, bud. Sounds about right. You suck. There goes access to zero for now. But now do not have three spells engraved. This is very annoying. It's now I have to go add back engage into linkage into zero, into engage, into linkage again. This is a pain. But I have to attempt as much card advantage as possible, or else it's just not even playable. Engage out of the deck. Now I have three spells engraved. Do I? Oh, do I even go linkage? I've normal summoned already. Three spells engraved. I could. Go Widow. I'm already behind and down right now. Widow cross out. Yeah, I don't know about Striker, man. Like I've played the deck for 5 years. I know. I don't know. I haven't done very many playtests with the. Yeah, he's forcing out the zero here. No, he ain't. No, he fucking ain't. Get out of here, dick. One of the rare times crossout comes up like that, I think. Diabell? Well, if I just zero now, he doesn't do it. Plus, then I can't Widow if he does summon. I could Emperor him. Either way, if he adds to hand here, I might have wanted to oh, he adds to hand, I can draw. Which very well could screw this guy if it keeps him off like hollowed. If that keeps him off of hollowed Azamina, that is okay. I'll fuck myself. I'll fuck myself immediately. Okay. You got two of those? You suck. I only got one. I mean, like as much as I like Striker, if you're not, if you're not drawing like triple Upstart Goblin or like double Vision, it's just the strike. Ash and Bell just nuke zero. The entire thing just sucks. Okay, you have one Omni negate. Pretty sure I just lose this immediately. That's fine. Oh, I live it. Okay. I live it and I can play around one Omni negate. If all he has is one Omni, destroy it. Ooh. Yeah, ooh, I'm wasting your time, D-bag. Yeah, yeah, bite me, meanie. Screw you. Okay. Each effect once per turn. This could be very annoying. That might just kill me, honestly. If I depending on what I draw, I just need to and he gets a fall into the virtuous pop. This might be game over completely. This is game over completely. That sucks. Yeah, dude, as much as I like Striker, I don't feel like Striker can do enough. Is my big problem. Like there's a big reason I switched from Striker to Snake Eyes, and it's just I mean I could go Breakers, I could go like probably triple Lightning Storm. Like I don't or even for a Geki might not be terrible, but I don't know. Well, I'll give it another run, but God, fucking Snake Eyes or Striker just hasn't felt good in a long time. And if this is branded and/or branded Draco Tail, I don't outpace it. Like for a deck to, especially branded Draco Tail, for a deck to outgrind Striker is honestly insane to me. Like I don't like that at all. Like, do I really just gotta have a shitty start here? Like maybe you could say, "Oh, Adam, you're running too many hand traps." I think, and just like that, the game is fucking over. Like Striker doesn't outpace that. It genuinely doesn't. Ash is needed because of Fua. I genuinely feel like Fua is needed, even though when you draw going first, it's just fucking dead. But I feel like going second, it's Maxi Fua is mandatory. Called by crossout is completely mandatory. The one Droll, so you have it as a crossout target, is mandatory because Droll kills this deck as well. I feel like Solemn Accusation is going to be mandatory as a one of just in the off chance that somebody's running it and just nukes every engage out of your deck. Like what 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 gets me a little pissy is that this deck is a lot better than it was 5 years ago. Zero, Lemniscate, Amatsu, nothing like crazy for like actual in engine, but the addition of Vision, MST, like Vision is never Even if you draw 3 vision, it's not a brick because you can vision, draw 2, discard the other one, and then the third one just searches MST. Like, even if you draw 3 vision, it's not a brick, so it's incredible in the deck. And then the Fallen and the Virtuous really plays into the striker grind game because it's just a recurable, powerful spell. It's more spells engraved, it's multiple pops. It's also a shuffle if you're running Ecclesia, and not just the. I'm debating running double Albion, 1 Ecclesia, so I get 3 turns out of it, but it's just. I want, and I'm a massive fan of Upstart. I've been running Upstart even when it was like limited to 1 in the TCG. I was still running Upstart in basically every one of my decks. It wasn't until like even like when I first switched to Snake Eye, I was on triple Upstart. I truly believe Upstart and being the ability to run a 37 card deck with 0 downsides is incredible. But now there's the downside of, yeah, this could have just been a fucking hand trap, and this does nothing going second. And it really hurts. I don't know, man. I know you wanted to see Striker gameplay, but God, it just every time I run this deck, it just breaks my heart. Just seeing how much it's fallen. Tell you what, though, we'll test the Upstart theory. How about that? Well, what do I want to get rid of for a third Upstart? Maybe a Fallen of the Virtuous. I do only need 2. No, let's try the Upstart theory. Let's bring it back and see if it's. Let's see if 37 card decks are worth it again in the year of 2026. Like going first, Upstart's a completely fine card, unless you're getting drolled. Which, let's be honest, we're getting drolled a lot, so it's just a pain. This keeps me off a bunch of dumb shit, but if I just nuke Oak, then in theory this is fine. I have to keep Ash. I'd like to keep Flamberge. A part of me also wants to go through Diabell combo instead of just setting up an Omni, but I feel like setting up the Omni is going to be good. I feel like I just need to do the safe play. Make the right choice. Yeah, I did a like hour-long COD stream yesterday. My audio was just dog shit. I think I have the game audio situation sorted to where I can raise the game audio without just blowing out everyone's eardrums. Because I don't know what it was, but the gain on my audio was just insane. And like, right here, I have to Omni. So like, is that really gonna benefit me in any way? Like, if they have an impermanent hand, I lose the game. If they have a Veiler, I lose the game. A giant part of me thinks it would be better to just go Muraciliago and just attempt to bait out hand traps from people that don't know what's going on. Like, oh. But now I die to a nib. So it's like, less than 25% of players are running nib, but if they are, I get violated. Maxi is fine. I could be running, Azuna Lupus. Oh, bingo! Yeah, it's really fun just comparing non-engine and seeing what happens. Woohoo! For me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in such a good place because I truly love this deck, and I'm really happy it didn't get nuked like it did in the TCG, and that's why I've been doing so much Master Duel in the past 2 years. But it's like, the more I play Yu-Gi-Oh!, the more it just feels like we're just exchanging non-engine and seeing who wins, and Sort of breaks me a little bit, honestly. I lose to Imperm, I lose to Valor, I lose to Droll. Right here, I would lose to a Droll. Oh. Deception start. Okay, what's okay? Alright, your turn, buddy. Let's see if you can play through 3 hand traps. Like the luck. The luck of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is sort of what gets me. Like there's... And it's not like I'm really... It's not like I'm doing everything I can to boost consistency. 40 card triple upstart against Zodiac Ryziel. Maybe Radiant Typhoon in the mix as well. Maybe a little Fiendsmith. Sure? Yeah, because I have an Azumino where you would lose 15 and I'd gain 15, buddy. Oh, yeah, let's chuck some Mitsurugi in there as well. That seems valid. Shift of Prayers. Setting a Futsu. You can't re-summon Futsu. It wasn't. Boom. And just like that, I can Droll. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. I can Droll here. And he's adding back what? Prayers. But I think I keep him off Mitsurugi combo, but then if he goes dual drive, I can Imburn. He's not going to go dual drive. Is he's summoning Habakiri. What does this do for him? He doesn't get combo. Yeah, no, bro, this is fine. What? Or is he... Yeah, let's summon Habakiri. And then add back Prayers. Yeah, because that seemed like the correct play. I'm sure. Yeah. You telling me? I wish I could check people's deck list, because if this motherfucker in anything, it is extra to any rank 4 besides dual drive. Like, it hurts my soul. He has one thing that I can imperm. Thank you. Nope. Get out of here. Yes, the singular Habakiri is going to kill me. Thank you, buddy. Does he have any... What does that do? What does that do? Does nothing. It does nothing, you've lost. Brother. I wish I could view deck lists in Duelist Cup. Because I'm 90% sure I can't. Yeah, no. Oh, what are we doing? Like, the guy had to have had something, right? Like, he at least had a way to get two level 4s on board, right? I don't anymore, man. I really don't. And now let's see. Watch me draw double upstart. One upstart, no fucking hand traps. Against what? I hard lose to Cool Tune. I know damn well I hard lose to Cool Tune. Woohoo! Okay. I think I'm calling it. No, another short stream. I'll check the audio on this one, make sure it's better than the last time. Game Clips, brother. Oh, hey, beautiful. Welcome to the stream. Just about to end. Game Clips, brother. Turn down the in-game audio. Okay. Is it really that loud? Is my game audio that loud? Because, like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's so low. It's so low. Okay. Game Clips. I'll see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in.